Hi guys, Maikeru here. This is my player-owned farm's first look and help getting started. This is by no means going to be like a full in-depth guide. This is just getting started with the tutorial, proceeding from the tutorial, getting some animals, working our way up, and just like a first look into the content, because obviously it's only been out a day or so, and then I can help you get started and start enjoying this new content. While testing out all this content, I streamed it on Twitch with everyone and people seem to enjoy that and whatnot. So I'll leave my Twitch in the description. Feel free to follow there if you want to know when I go live. I've been streaming a bit more on Twitch alongside making the videos and stuff, and I streamed during Double XP weekend. I had a lot of fun with you all. Thank you all who tuned in, and obviously I wanted to say about Twitch here for the people who didn't know who might want to watch. Either way, let's get right into this video and let's check out player-owned farms. Ardy has completely changed, man. So Ardy's the same, Fishing Guild's the same, but now this whole part is just a new farm. That's really, really cool. Nice one, Jagates. This looks really awesome. I love the little like farmhouses. They're so cool. Okay, so we had to pick up Jack the Yak and take it to Granny. I guess this is the intro to player-owned farms. This is interesting. I'm glad for people like me, they've added like those little arrows to go to places, because I just get lost otherwise. So at least it's nice and simple. We got some beans. We get to add that to our currency pouch. And now we need to speak to Granny again because the arrows are pointing that way. So I guess we just do this little intro and then we can start player-owned farms properly. So we can buy small pen deed 1 plus materials. It costs 100 beans. We'll buy one of those. We've got 500 beans to start. That means we can buy some rabbits. So we can grow some rabbits, I guess. We get to tend to the rabbits. Common brown rabbit. Guys, we didn't get a shiny. What is this? We're supposed to get a shiny one straight away. We're a YouTuber and a streamer now. Where's the YouTube stream luck? Cure disease. Check the head. You check the animal's head, it sneezes in your face. Okay, thanks. Check the eyes. Its eyes are a little bloodshot. I'm sure that's fine. Check its feet. They're all very sweaty. Okay, I'm sure that's fine. Check the stomach. It's got nausea. So administer treatment. Foot and mouth treatment, flu treatment, dry nose treatment. I guess it's flu treatment. There we go. Animal is cured. There we go, lads. We cured the animal. He is happy now. Often thinks about the inevitable heat death of the universe. Nice one, Snowy. You're a good MVP. Fill trough. There we go. So now we can fill it with the fruity mush and we can add 5 of them. And now they've got some food. Sweet. So we're now time travelers. We can advance time for the rabbits to reach adulthood. We press yes and the rabbits are going to reach adulthood. You know, time flies when you're having fun. Thanks, Granny. All right, so we remove Flossie and we remove Snowy and we go to Granny and she'll tell us about the breeding pen. Then we'll move into the breeding pen and they can make rabbit babies. And there we go. They can breed, they can eat, they can do whatever they want. Now, back to Granny. We can't really tell how long this whole process is going to take just yet, because obviously we have to advance time in the tutorial. So we can advance time during the tutorial, we can breed the rabbits and things, but for the actual thing, it's probably going to take a while for things to breed, but it's just another thing you can leave AFK in for some passive XP, I'm guessing. You do a farm run, and then you come here, and you do like an animal run or something, and then you're going to get even more XP, right? It's going to be good. And we can go to the farmer's market, and we can buy some stuff. We have some sheep, we have some cows, they're all locked. A chicken egg, boys. We got a chicken egg. Name reroller, trait reroller. We can get some chicken eggs. Let's buy some chicken eggs so we can breed some chickens. How many chickens do we want? Like 4? I'll take 4 chickens. And then miscellaneous rewards, we got some other stuff we can buy. You can buy seedicide for beans, herbicide hoarder upgrade. That's really cool. Seedicide stealer upgrade. Upgrade seedicide with seed stealing, picks up seeds that aren't destroyed. That's cool. That's like the bone crusher upgrade. Same with pick up the herbs that aren't burned. Nice. That's actually really cool. And then we got a pet. 3,600 master farmer fragments, and you can craft an outfit piece with that. And a master outfit blueprint. So you can discover how to actually make the Master Farmer outfit. That's really, really cool. There's some really good upgrades in there. After buying the medium pen deed, we can get a sheep, a ewe, and a ram, and they can breed together. And then when we get the other deeds and stuff, we can start, like, on a large pen, it unlocks the bull and the cow so they can breed. And then you can breed chickens, sheep, and cows. And I'm guessing you can breed the rabbits that we already have. And then we just continuously breed things. Yeah, it sounds pretty good. So we make our medium pen. You need 40 construction, 15 teak planks, and 150 myth nails or better to build that pen. Right, so we've got our teak planks, our myth nails. We get to make this paddock. We got a medium one now, so we can add animals to this. But there we go. We got Barbara and Chris. So we got the baby. It eats flowers, veggies, and fruit. So we need to get some flowers, vegetables, or fruit. So let's go buy some potatoes, I guess. Right, so we got some potatoes. We click the fill trough. We can fill it with our raw potatoes. Put 17 of them in there. Now they have their food. They can grow up into big lambs. So we have a female one and a male one. Once they grow up in, like, obviously, I don't know how long it takes. But once they grow up, they'll be good. And they'll be able to, like, breed. And we'll be able to move them to that breeding pen over there. And we're going to have to start growing up our chickens now that we started growing up our baby lamb and such. So let's go start growing up some chickens. Let's get one of the rare chickens. Let's check this one. We got a rooster. That's kind of cool. We got another rooster. We got a white chicken, a white hen, a common one. And we got another rooster. Enjoys vegetables, fruit, and seeds. Okay, well, they're eggs right now, so I'm guessing they're going to have to grow up from an egg to an actual animal. That's why they're in that stage. They're in that, like, child stage. So we can check the contents. There is 5 fruit. Let's go buy some watermelons from the GE, I guess. After completing the tutorial, you can easily just open up these chests if you are a Premier Club Gold member again. So I'm going to open up this chest and it gives you even more resources. So we got bean counter 1. We got 500 of the beans in our currency pouch. Now we have our beans in our currency pouch. We have 570 of them. We can spend that on some more animal pens and things. Then wait for our animals to grow. Check on them, see how they're doing in like a couple of hours or something. See how that goes. Hopefully they don't take too long to grow. You can note your raw potatoes and your watermelons and whatever else you're putting in there. If you have any seeds, they stack. You can put them all in the trough at once. You don't actually have to have them unnoted. This then leads to being much, much easier. I thought you had to do them unnoted, but actually you can do them noted. Saves a lot of trips to Ardy and stuff. So if we just teleport straight to Ardy, we can then put them in there as their noted form. And then our things are going to have food for a very, very long time. That way we don't have to worry about, you know, taking ages to feed them and stuff. So if we pop over here, we have our chickens in here. So we want to feed the chickens too, right? So we fill the trough. We can fill it with 60 potatoes. We can add the new food category and give me the mush back. There we go. So now when we check the contents of the trough, we have 60 potatoes in there now. And then if we head over to this, we can put 60 potatoes in with our lambs as well. And then when they grow up, we can start breeding them over there with the others. So we can fill this trough. We can put 60 potatoes in it. That one's going to have filled now. And then we'll go over to the breeding pen. That also has a trough that we're going to need to fill up. So we can put some potatoes in there. We can take out the seeds that we had from the tutorial. There we go. Every single trough is now filled and everyone is happy. Everyone gets fed. You know, they eat all of those different vegetables, food and whatever. We can now gather produce from these again. So if we gather produce, gives us 225 farming XP. It also fills up farming urns, so it's worth taking those. And obviously the rabbits aren't really like super, super good XP, but I'm guessing the better animals and stuff you collect, the more XP and produce you're going to get. So now we've got these and we've gained their produce. We can go check on all of our other stuff. The only thing that you need to unlock for the completionist cape to get it back is the music tracks, but that means you need to use the seasonalizer, so you need to change the seasons as there is a music track for like every season. So 5,000 beans buys you the seasonalizer wheel. Once you can do the seasonalizer wheel and attach it to like, you know, the seasonalizer machine or whatever, you just turn it and you can change the season, get the music tracks, get your comp back. So if anyone's worrying about how long comp will take, I don't think beans are going to be that hard to harvest and farm. They wouldn't put it at 5k if it was very, very difficult to get 5k. So there you go. That's how you're going to get your comp back. If we buy a large pen deed, that's going to allow us to grow cows and breed cows. So we'll also buy male cow, female cow. And now we still have 120 left. So we can probably buy some more sheep and put those in the sheep pen as well. And buy a couple more chickens. A small pen holds 6 animals. So the small pen, we can buy 2 more chickens because then we can have 6 chickens in there. We want to max out every pen, right? So if you can max out every single pen, that way you're going to get the most produce, you're going to get the most seeds, you're going to be good. So yeah, remember, if you want to know what things eat, it's right here. Underneath their health, underneath their happiness, it eats flowers, vegetables, and fruit. You can go on the GE, buy some watermelons, that's a pretty cheap fruit. You can buy some vegetables like, you know, potatoes, whatever. Then there's others that might eat seeds and things, so you can just buy some of the cheap seeds of the GE, chuck those in the trough and they'll eat those. So for the large one, you need 20 mahogany planks and then 225 rune nails. You can't take noted planks. The mahogany planks need to be unnoted. So I guess the best way to do this is protean planks, but I used them all up on double HP, so I can't use them. But we can use our rune nails and our mahogany planks. We can build the pen and then we can add our animals in there. We need to quickly bank to go get our animals to put in the large pen with our cows. Let's go do that. So these animals poo like everywhere. Make sure you do muck out the manure and stuff whenever you're doing it. So you want to jump in, you want to climb over. Once you've climbed over, you can get rid of it, and that increases their happiness and stuff. If there's too much poo around, they're going to be unhappy. So make sure you clear this poo, get rid of it, get it out of here. Oh, it gives you some nice farming XP, to be honest. Nice, look. 100 XP drops. That's with some pole score boost, though. Nah, it's not bad. It's added farming XP for doing this. Just as good as checking the health on them and gathering the resource. Now we jump back over, now we've cleared it, and we're going to start filling up our other pens. These little captions that Jagex add, the iron animal by the way, that's great. Well done, Jagex. Eats flowers, vegetables, and fruit. So let's fill the trough. Let's fill it with some fruit. Let's go to our fruits, and we have our watermelon. Just fill it with 60 watermelon, do that twice, and now there's 120 food in there. That'll last them a while. And we just wait for them to grow up and then check them, see how it goes. How long did it take for our chickens to grow? Probably about, what, 40 minutes, I'd say? So we can check our baby chickens now. We can gather some produce from them. 250 farming XP, and anything was sent to our inventory. We don't have any resources sent to our inventory. We just got 250 XP. We can gather these produce. Keep getting 250 XP from them. We have 6 chickens, but some aren't grown yet. 2 aren't grown because we added them later. So there we go. We have 4 chickens that we've harvested, 250 XP each. Remember, it does fill your urns, so take those. And to be honest, it's actually pretty decent. I'm enjoying this. It's pretty fun. Now we just wait for the chicks to grow up, and then we can make more chickens, breed them, keep breeding the chickens, selling the chickens once they're grown and stuff. And I guess you just constantly breed, constantly mate your stuff, and then just constantly sell, and then get loads and loads of those beans. And then you can just do whatever you want with the beans, unlock all of your different paddocks. It seems pretty good. Seems pretty smooth. I'm enjoying it. I guess the easiest way to see every single egg that you can grow and breed is just you type in unchecked on the GE, then you can scroll down, you can have a look, and there's so many different eggs that you could get, and these are all of the ones that you'll be able to obtain by, like, you know, going around Gillinor, killing things or whatever you're doing. So like there's a Piscatorian cottontail rabbit, right? There's a royal dragon egg, so I'm guessing that's from KBD. And then you've got the roosters, you've got the red dragon egg from a red dragon. So these rabbits that are unchecked, I'm guessing that, you know, you go kill rabbits around Gillinor and you can check those. When you kill one, it might give you one. Then you put it in your pen, you grow them up, and then you trade them into the farmer. So first things first, go kill the rabbits, get these, and then we can check them, try and get some shinies. If we can't, we can't, but it's going to be fun. Right, let's go. Alright, so this is me for the next little while. I get to AFK and kill bunnies. Like, I know it's not nice to the bunnies or whatever, but I need that pet. I need to grow them, so I need to kill the bunnies. And there's a chance of getting the rabbit to put in your pen when you kill a rabbit. So hopefully, if I kill these at a good rate, we'll be able to get an actual rabbit drop. And then we'll let you know how quickly we get them with an ODAC coil in Taranwin. Well, that didn't take too long. That literally took like a minute and a half to get one, right? So let's check it. Let's get a shiny rabbit, guys. Shiny rabbit, go. Okay, we've got a common brown rabbit. As always, they're all going to be common pretty much. So we'll see if we can get a shiny one. We need to get 11 rabbits. We need to sell 11 rabbits for the daily. See if it gives us any of the bonus like beans or something. So yeah, let's grow these rabbits once we get, you know, 6 of them. That way we can put 6 in the pen. Now, if we pop these aggro pots, we'll get those rabbits like over here and they'll come over to us and the ODAC coil will just kill them. We just got to keep killing these, keep getting rabbits. Right, so the idea is, I'm pretty sure common brown rabbits are like the really common ones that you get all the time. Then relic and cream rabbits are like the uncommon. And then there's that Bandosian rabbit is the rare. And then I guess there's shiny ones and whatever. So shiny ones are going to be like the super sought after thing. So that seems pretty cool. I like that you can get like the Relican ones here, but it's just rarer. And they all have rarities and stuff. So farming rabbits can be like, you know, you can get common ones and they won't be worth much money if you're going to sell them or whatever. Then you get an uncommon one and it's going to be worth more because I guess you sell it to the dude for more beans when he's buying them or whatever. This is pretty cool. I'm enjoying this update. So gathering from our chicken gave us XP 375 and it gave us feathers. That's not bad. Yeah, we get 10 feathers and 375 XP from each one. That's not bad. And the babies don't give anything except for XP, but that's still cool. We're going to remove the chickens and we're going to grow up our rabbits. While we're growing up our rabbits, we will then go and do something else. I'm not 100% sure what we'll do, but if we just remove all of these and just pick them up and go for some rabbits instead, should be good. Right, so we're going to chuck our rabbits in. Just gotta add them all and let all 6 grow and then I'll sell them to the dude. Literally just gonna grow them and then sell them. Feels bad for the rabbits. Sorry, rabbit boys. We need to get some seeds so we can buy another small pen. So we can put chickens in this one and rabbits in this one. That way it'll be better off. The Araxite pet is probably the rarest and most sought after pet. So I thought I'd go and kill some racks. I'd done like 5 or 6 kill and this was like pretty much all of my loots, just black dragon hide, stuff like that. We didn't manage to get an Araxite baby egg or anything for our farm, but it was fun doing Araxor on stream with everyone. Alright, so now we have the 6 grown-ups. We're just going to gather produce every time, get some XP, grab some XP from all of them, all 6 of them. No, they give a decent amount of XP, to be fair. Like, it's nothing to write home about, but it's only rabbits, so it's going to be a low-level one. Right, so now we can take all of these rabbits out. Now we've removed all the rabbits, we can add the babies in again and grow them up. Just chuck all of the babies back in, grow these ones up, and we'll sell our grown-up rabbits to the person. That will allow us to buy another small pen. We can put our chickens in that one. We can get a chicken farm going, and chicken farm is the real MVP here. So our cows have grown. We can gather produce. How much are they going to give? See, that was 1,000 farming XP. That's better. I guess the better the animal, the more XP they give. See, there's another 1,000. So if you get a dragon or something, that's going to give you a decent amount of XP. These bull horns are new, and you get them from, obviously, the bulls when you check their health. These bull horns are used for extreme hunter potions. They made all new extreme potions all around with, like, divination and, like, hunter and things like that. So these bull horns are the ones for the hunter ones. That's nice. At least you don't have to click every single one like I was. You can just right-click, remove, and they instantly come out into your inventory. That's so much easier. So I've removed those ones, and then I can put 2 new ones in because we want to grow as many rabbits as we can and trade them into the farmer. Doing the manure mound here is very, very good for master fragments. And whenever you have your manure in your actual pens, that's also very, very good for master fragments. 58, 55, I'm guessing it's like 50 to 60. That's pretty good. So yeah, when it comes to breeding the animals, just examine the pen. It says it can store up to 4 animals, and if there's no free space, they will not breed. So just breed 2 animals and they'll give you new ones. So just try and breed, you know, just 2 of anything. I guess the best animals you can do is better because they're going to sell for more. And also check their perks. So if they have any traits that are good for like breeding, make sure you chuck those in rather than ones with bad perks for breeding. So this dude says, I have a special request for a common brown rabbit, especially if it has a lucky trait. I'll buy up to 12 more rabbits today. Would you like to sell Ralph for 23 beans? Pretty sure that's fine. 23 beans, that seems good. Alright, we'll just sell all of our rabbits, see how much we can get. So we'll sell Ralph for 23 beans. Zoe for 31 because it had the lucky trait, nice. 27 for March. 27 for Dandelion. 23 for Bluebell. 27 for Berry. 27 for Lily. Barnaby for 27. Oswald for 23, Lily for 27, Harvey for 23, Greg for 23, and it's gone. So, they don't come back. I'm pretty sure it's a daily thing. So every day, they want to buy a certain animal. You breed the animal, you sell them to them, you get good amounts of beans, and then you can do like a daily thing. So they haven't come back. We'll check back at reset, and we'll have a look, because I think at reset, there'll be like a new animal sign, and we can go for that one. We can buy the second small pen. So now we can get our chickens and grow the chickens in the small pen alongside the rabbits, and we can just get multiple things growing all at the same time. Sounds good. It's going to be random doing rabbits when you check their health and stuff. I just got some rabbit teeth, and these are used for the super hunter potions. Now we're going to have like all of those super hunters and then like extreme hunters and everything like that. So the easier animals will help with the super potions, and then the harder animals will help with the extreme potions. And I think that's really, really good, because people farming for the super stuff, they can make a bit of money and they'll get it quickly. People farming for the extreme ones are going to make probably just the same amount of money, but they're not going to get it quite as quick, but they're going to be worth more. So it depends how often you want to check things. If you're checking all the time, probably better to do the super ones, but if you're checking very rarely, do the ones that take a long time and do the extreme potion ones probably. Jesus. We just withdrew all of our stuff from our rabbits, and we left them for like a couple of hours this time, like 2 hours. And look how many rabbit teeth, and we got rabbit feet. That's really good for those potions. Sweet. Hey, look, we've had a baby. So in this breeding pen, we've had these two create Randy. Let's take a look at what perks and stuff Randy has. We have Randy. He's grown up to an adult as well. He has sullen and hyperactive, and we grab a produce. 275 farming, not too bad. We're going to take Randy out though and move him to the other pen, and that way we can have Flossie and Snowy still in here breeding away. Oh man, we're just AFKing, aggro potting these blue dragons, seeing if we can get a blue dragon like mini one for our farm. Not 100% sure how long this is going to take. We can pick up these blue dragon hides with Signs of the Porter. That way it banks it for us, and we can actually make some money here. It's not tons of money, but we're trying to get the blue dragon egg. Hopefully we can get it and grow ourselves a blue dragon. How sick would that be? Okay, so we've tried to do this for like over an hour now. We've banked and everything, done a new inventory, things like that. We killed a lot of dragons, and we haven't had the pet or anything like that. So I don't know how rare it is. I think it's pretty rare. And I'm going to go do some of that compost stuff to get elite farming outfit fragments. And then at reset, we can check what the farmer changed, what he wants to buy, see if we can farm some more of those animals and sell them to him. It's always fun doing things like this. New content's always enjoyable. Hopefully so far you guys have been able to obviously understand a little bit more about everything. And I guess you guys have enjoyed the video, hopefully. Right, so today after reset, we have a rabbit buyer and a sheep hugger. This means that we can sell them sheep and we can sell them rabbits. This is way better than just being able to sell rabbits in a day. I'm not sure whether there's going to be more and more each day, or there's a chance for every single one to spawn, so you could get like 5 spawns, 1 spawn, or whatever. But obviously this is like a day of release guide, so it's a first look into things. So if you wanted to get as much beans as you can, I guess today it would be rabbits and sheep, sell them all to these guys, and then I guess invest in more different pens. You can have 2 large, 2 medium and 2 small. I have 2 small, 1 large and 1 medium right now. But unlocking the extra pens and stuff would be very, very beneficial to the farm. If there's any other questions you guys do have about this update, obviously I haven't explored everything yet and there's plenty more to explore. Do comment down below. Hopefully this video was helpful as a first look and you enjoyed some quirky little bits in it. That will be everything for this one, and I'll probably make one in the future that's a bit more detailed and stuff. Like I said, this is just a first look. Thank you everyone, and until next time, see ya.